So the Rell Seas versus Blox beef just got worse. And I don't know if beef is necessarily the right way to put this whole situation, but let me explain what happened. So this whole situation kind of comes back to my video yesterday, which I'm sure a lot of you guys seen. And if you didn't see that video, essentially Jujutsu Infinite got taken down yesterday for selling tester for $30, and that violates Roblox's terms of service. And for those that don't know, Rell Seas is doing something very similar with their subscription service, or at least they were. They were planning on making it so if you had silver or gold, you were gonna get to play Rell Seas early before the public does. That means everybody, not just the tester applications like a lot of people thought. But now that you guys know what I'm talking about, what does this have to do with Rell Seas versus Blox fruits? So obviously the Rell brothers seen the whole situation with Jujutsu Infinite, and they did make a statement on it, and their statement actually talked about Blox fruits. They essentially said if Jujutsu Infinite is shut down, Blox fruits should also be shut down. They said Blox fruits sold plushies to give in-game fruits, in-game currency, and more in-game items versus Jujutsu Infinite selling tester. I don't understand why one was moderated and the other isn't. Read the TOS. I'm in support of creators being able to profit outside the platform. And he's essentially calling out the hypocrisy of Roblox. I believe he even said that in Discord, but I'm pretty sure they deleted that message now. And this tweet was also deleted, by the way, and we'll get into that in a bit. And initially I thought this was a really good point. Obviously they don't want to take down Blox fruits because Blox fruits literally makes them millions of dollars. But Jujutsu Infinite on the other hand is a lot smaller of a game, so they realistically are willing to take them down and try to get some sort of profit from them. But was this tweet meant to get Blox fruits taken down? I don't really know. I feel like it could be interpreted either way, and I think it was pretty obvious Blox fruits is not going to get taken down either way. I literally think they would change the whole TOS of Roblox before they take down Blox fruits. And I think Rell Bad knows that as well, so I think he was just kind of calling out the hypocrisy of Roblox, or what he thought was the hypocrisy of Roblox. And the reason I say that is apparently there is a rule where you are allowed to sell codes, and they did put this themselves in the Rell Discord, and I think that's why they deleted their message on Twitter as well. I'm not sure if this was a rule in Roblox for a while, or it specifically got added so Blox fruits could sell these plushies. I really wouldn't be surprised if they made that rule specifically for Blox fruits, but either way there is a rule where Blox fruits is allowed to sell these. But if Blox fruits is able to sell items outside of Roblox, like give things in game with those codes, Rell Seas can do the same thing, so it looks like we are going to get something like that. I believe they already added an in-game code for the supporters for Shinobi Life 2, and maybe I'm interpreting how this code works wrong, but it seems like you get a different reward from the code depending on what rank you have in the group. And obviously what rank you get in the group has to do with what subscription you have on the Discord. And I believe this way they're doing the exact same thing, but essentially because they're doing it through a code, and now it applies to the terms of service, and it's fine. And I'm not gonna lie, they figured that out fast if that's really what they're doing. But what does this mean for Rell Seas? So if they do want to give in-game items and whatnot for Rell Seas, they can, but I really don't think they want to do that for the subscription. I don't think they want to do any pay to win aspects, and obviously that is pay to win. But they did say they want to do early access, and I'm not exactly sure if that's still going to be a thing. On the server shop on their Discord, it used to say get early access to playable content, but it no longer says that. So I guess there's a few scenarios that could have happened. The first scenario is Rell Seas is canceling early access, but they'll still probably have their private in-universe thing. That's essentially like a CC world for the subscription users. And the other scenario is they're waiting, and they're going to use some sort of code system similar to what they're doing with Shinobi Life, where you have to use some sort of code to get early access. If they did this, I wouldn't really like it personally, but if they did, I would imagine it would be like you load in the game and there's an option for a code, and anybody could get the code, but the code only works if you have a certain rank in the Discord, or not the Discord but the group. And this way I guess you would be able to do early access while using the promo codes. Now either of these scenarios could be wrong, and I could just be chatting, but that's my understanding of what I'm seeing right now. But obviously everything that Rell Seas is doing right now has to do with the Jujutsu Infinite scenario. If Jujutsu Infinite never gets taken down, they never even do any of this or say any of this. And Jujutsu Infinite just gave us an update, and I believe this can actually affect a lot of things. Jujutsu Infinite said Roblox appealed the suspension, it's back up, testers can still play, we just aren't selling tester anymore as of now. As stated previously, we're still going to be actively working on the game. This doesn't change that. Thank you for all your patience during this time. So it almost looks like that Jujutsu Infinite got brought back with seemingly no punishment. I'm definitely far from an expert on this, so I could be completely wrong, but it does seem relatively likely to me that there was some sort of punishment or something that Roblox told them behind the scenes, because I'd be pretty surprised to see Roblox give them no punishment. I mean, they legitimately costed Roblox hundreds of thousands of dollars, and Roblox is just gonna let that slide. Me personally, Roblox, I don't know. If any of you guys watching have any experience as a dev or anything, it can maybe say in the comments how that would work. I have no idea. But if they really did get no punishment, honestly, if I'm Rell Seas or Holy War or any other game that's selling tester, just sell the tester and wait until Roblox comes and stops it. At that point, like, why do I even care? I mean, the game will probably get shut down eventually, but you're losing like what, $1 1 day of operation for hundreds of thousands of dollars you're gonna make on early access. Let me know how y'all feel about that, but congratulations, y'all made it to the end of the video. If you made it this far, hit that like and subscribe button. It boosts the algorithm. And if you want to leave a comment, oh my god, that goes crazy with the algorithm. They love that one, so definitely make sure to do that. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Love y'all. Later.